So let me give you a real life example for path independent and path dependent. The gist of this is that path independent things, you can't go around in a circle and harvest energy. Path dependent things, you can go around in a circle and harvest energy. That's cool, huh? So gravity is a path independent field. It just goes like this, right? It's kind of everywhere, it just pulls down, right? So if you think about driving an electric car from point to point and it gained perfectly out of its brakes, right? Then it doesn't matter whether I go downhill from here to Sonora by Parrots Ferry and then 49, or if I drive all the way up Big Hill, lose a bunch of energy, and then recharge my battery driving down 109, or 108, right? I'm still making the same net energy gain that I get just from going from here to there. You guys see that? In terms of just a kind of simple picture, right? That's this path, right? It's kind of the easy just go straight there versus this path of go way up here and then come back down, right? Here you're fighting, so you're losing some energy. Here you're going to gain it all back, or gain it all back and then some, right? So your net energy expenditure is the same, right? Maybe a path dependent field would be something like this, where, let me see, I'm going to go like this. I'm going to start putting some little arrows, just dots up here. So nothing's moving up here, and then I cross some line and I get a slight action, right? And then a little bit bigger as we go lower, and a little bit bigger as we go further down. So what's an example of something that moves this way?
Currents in sea.
Yeah, two-dimensional, like, river, right? Like, here you have air that's not moving, and then you have the surface of the river, which is being dragged back by kind of not moving air, right? And then down here, it's getting faster and faster as you get deeper into the river. You guys cool with that? So if I think about a path in this thing,
If you wanted to gain, you'd go at the bottom.
yeah, if I want to construct a path that gains some energy, right? I might do something like this. You guys see that? Yeah, it's a water wheel, right? Yeah, so, right, one thing we might consider when we're wondering is a vector field path independent or path dependent? If it's path independent, I can't harvest energy from it, right? If I go around in a loop, right, if I start somewhere and then come back to it, I'm going to have no net gain. But with a path dependent field, I can construct a loop that's going to gain me some energy. Cool. It would be great if gravity operated this way, because then you could just drive your little electric car in a loop and it would charge the battery. Or you could at least find a loop that did that. Unfortunately, not the case. Water wheels, super convenient, right?
Well, you can use gravity to do that, but the scale would be planetary.
You can't harvest energy in a uniform gravitational field.